Rob Burns again. I'm back here for Bob Each Way, and I'm speaking to a local person who's been here. Family is from Walgett in New South Wales, but also from here in Roma. Tricia Kennedy, and I'm having a chat to Tricia now. G'day Tricia, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Mate, you, I hate to say it, like me, an older member of the community, would have seen quite a few of these NAIDOC activities.
Yes.
What do you think of this year's NAIDOC?
I reckon it brings a lot of people together, non-Aboriginals, to let them know what NAIDOC's all about.
Yeah.
And I've been through plenty of events now, and I thoroughly enjoy them.
Yeah. And you come up before, we were talking here with Brownie and that before, you were talking about singing and that, and about, maybe they should hold what do you say? A talent quest. Yeah.
Because we've got a lot of talent out here.
Yeah. And I'm sure too, like if you hold it in a place like Roma at this time of year, other people from other areas will come along and have a go at that type of thing as well. And because you do have, you mentioned you had a nephew that performed on a talent show, talent quest.
Well, he's self-taught, like with his band, but he's retired now from. He used to play with Brownie and them.
Do you ever retire though, honestly? Do you ever retire? Anytime the family have a get together?
He gets in the room and strum away.
Yeah.
Like probably, family events and that, but
Well,
he's very well, his father's from Walgett and they're real self-taught, like they play in bands, like, family gathering.
And that's a thread in Aboriginal through Aboriginal communities and Torres Strait Island communities, and I've noticed it for over many years of different things that there's a lot of thread of people that are self-taught musos, and they get up and they perform in front of families, and they're sometimes a bit shy to take that next step. So maybe an Indigenous talent quest would encourage them to step in and have a go.
Yeah, I reckon they should, organise that for next year, NAIDOC.
That
might be a way to, for the next NAIDOC thing to go ahead.
Do different activities. And as you say, there's a lot of talented fellas out there that might not get the opportunity.
That's it. Well, I've been to a lot of these now, like their events that they have, and I quite enjoy it. And seeing all these young children, come down and they experience what NAIDOC's all about. Get in with the adults and, do their little bit at the tables and,
Well, we've had a couple of young people come in today and come up and have a chat to us too, which has been fantastic as well, and something we encourage.
In our family, you don't see many Indigenous referees, and our brother, he's retired now. He was the first Aboriginal referee out this way.
Okay,
He went to a pub one night, and one of his friends said, because he played football, and then they said, do you want to take up refereeing? And he said, I don't know about that. So he had a few things to referee, and he went on from there, and but he's gave it away now. It's
something you pointed out, Tricia. That's something that's in the Aboriginal community and such, is that we're pretty adaptable to whatever comes our way. Aboriginal people are pretty adaptable, like refereeing, which is not the most popular job. Talking about football.
I don't blame.
Not the most popular job.
That's what I say. I said to him, I said, I'll take my adults to you, mate. And when the State of Origin players come out here, like Jonathan Thurston at the time when he played, he went out to the airport and watched them get off the plane, because when Alfie was playing at the time, he sent him off the field. Because Alfie turned around to him and he said, "You know who I am?" And my brother said, "Yes, I know who you are." He said, "I know you, Alfie Lang." He said, he did something, so my brother sent him off for the rest of the game. So anyway, cut a long story short, when he went out to the airport to meet him,
I'm just going up here.
they when he came off the airport and he spotted my brother, he said, "Yeah," he said, "I remember you." He said, "You was the one that sent me off the field."
Well, like I said, you know, Aboriginal people are adaptable and do things and memorable. That's an interesting story about the flexibility. When I worked on radio in Charles, I interviewed Archie Roach.
Yeah.
And I mentioned to Archie that afterwards I said, I saw a guy on television on a show called Sail of the Century named Archie. And I said to Archie, "Was that you?" And he said, "You're the first person to ask me that." And he said, "Yes, it was. He was on Sail of the Century." So that's how adaptable Aboriginal people are.
I worked with Anglicare as a sport worker, and we had to go to Toowoomba to do some training. And Roger Knox was there. So we got to meet up with him. And
great talent, Roger. Yeah, great
so
performer.
We got to meet up with him. It was very interesting to hear his background and But it's very interesting to know each other's stories and get information from their life story when they were growing up, when they were young.
Yeah, definitely. That Tricia, look, it's been a pleasure. You and I could probably yarn away for hours.
Yeah, no, that's
but
okay.
Tricia Kennedy, here Roma local, here at the Roma Cultural NAIDOC. I'm getting all tongue-tied. At the Roma NAIDOC here at the Cultural Centre. Thanks for your time.
No worries. Thank you.
Natural.
Thank you.